Many moons ago, Varendia was once a sprawling mass of land with bountiful resources, inhabited by both Vanai and man. The Vanai, relentless and greedy in their quest for knowledge, drew upon these resources to experiment with powers far beyond their understanding. Angered by their arrogance, the gods banished them and shattered Varendia into pieces, marring each with a different curse. Vanai faded from history, and man was left to inherit the punishment. Centuries of chaos and fright ensued, and from the darkness, heroes were forged. You are one of the few willing to brave the unforgiving threats of each region in search of a cure for Varendia's curses. Your adventure begins in Westmire, a region slowly crumbling under the rift, an unholy gateway to the nether realm. You will need to challenge and defeat the Rift Lord to purge Westmire of its curse. Should you survive, remember that it's just the first of many cursed regions. Your quest is far from over. Your journey will be fraught with peril, but you will have might and magic on your side. The nights will be cold, but your trusted companions will keep you warm. Your enemies will be strong, but in time you can grow stronger. Now, gather your wits and steel your courage. Your Gordian Quest is about to begin.
Well, that was quite an intro. What's up, everybody? This is Gordian Quest, a game that's in early access. Not one of them hyper-intense twitchy games, one of those slow birding, you can think, take your time kind of game. So if you're into that, absolutely, this is one of those type of games. I picked up this game because I was really interested in the whole growing a party with a deck building system, growing a party of adventurers and leveling them up. But they also said that it's somewhat random, and basically you can grow stronger, and there's even chances for romance or learning new skills, friendships and all that with characters, and I'm all for games like that. Like, I think that that's pretty cool. So let's go hit that new campaign up. So select a region. Gordian Quest consists of locations you must travel to. Unravel the curse that have befallen them. So Act 1 is Westmire. Act 3 and Act 4 is locked because it's still early access, apparently, as all games are, unfortunately. So Westmire, Silverkeep, a town situated on the far isolated western reaches of the world. Its quiet existence is now threatened by the undead, rising in droves against the living. Come to Silverkeep's defense and uncover a treacherous plot that will span Westmire and the other continents. Alright, select your heroes. Pick your starting hero. You will gain a chance to recruit other heroes later. So we got Lucius. He has 30 hit points and 13 initiative. Lucius is a former soldier who now wanders the realm as a free agent, helping those in need. He is an expert combatant and possesses strong battle instincts, which makes him a natural leader on the field. Oh, that's pretty good. Catherine, Mender. She starts at 26 and 11 initiative. Catherine is a cleric of the Holy Order. Holy Orders who train to combine both faith and skill to become paragons of justice and strength. As a peacekeeper of the realm, she fights tirelessly to defend the realm against threats of both physical and supernatural in origin. Bertram. Bertram is a ranger of the wild, being an expert tracker and a highly adaptable survivalist. He is often called upon for hunting and scouting missions. His skills make him uniquely suited for leading expedition groups through unfamiliar terrains. He starts with 19 hit points and 14 initiative. Alright, so he has the best initiative out of the first 3. Right, first 2. Afonso. Afonso is a scoundrel who has spent time among the best of the worst honorable thieves, unscrupulous cutthroats, and deadly assassins. The world is his playground, and he intends to stay alive with his wits and cunning. He has 21 hit points and 15 initiative. Alright. Wow, so he has better initiative than the goddamn ranger. Alright. Well, yeah, because he's like the thief class, right? Like he's the assassin class. Perret, an academic and keeper of the books. Perret studies the ancient magics that the ancestors wielded in their ascent to power. With the recent resurgence of evils in the land, he has taken it upon himself to study these phenomena firsthand. 17 hit points and 10 initiative, but he's the mage, right? So of course he's gonna have low HP, low initiative, but he's like a glass cannon, right? And if anything, remember, magic is always OP, no matter what it is, no matter what classes there is in video games. Magic is always OP. And it's not magic if it's not OP. If your world has magic in it, but magic is not the first of your problems, then the magic ain't doing it right. Magic is always OP. Remember that. Ida. Ida is a wild child who seeks to defend her forest home from the evils that encroaches upon the land. With both her valiant animal companions and her mastery over the forces of nature, Ida is a druid. She has 23 hit points and 12 initiative. Naran is a bard. Naran wields a delicately precise form of magic through a series of harmonies. She can lead a turbid orchestra that feeds fair or soothing aria that inspires courage where there was none. She wanders the realm in pursuit of adventures and companions that inspire her music. I mean, she's pretty, but I ain't messing with her. I think it's kind of lame, right, to pick a bard in this kind of time. So I'm gonna pick Catherine. That's the person that I played with when I was starting it out, testing the game out. I like the way she looks. Like, she looks like the type of lady that I would like in my party. So we're gonna pick Catherine, the Mender. Alright, select difficulty. On higher difficulties, your tactical abilities will truly be put to the test. So we have easy, enemies deal less damage and have less health. We have normal, baseline enemy health and damage. We have hard, 15 increased item rarity globally, and enemies have access to stronger abilities. And nightmare, 25% increased item rarity globally. Enemies deal more base damage and have access to stronger abilities. Battles may have challenging modifiers. There's standard, you will revive upon being defeated. There's roguelike, if your entire party is defeated in battle, your run ends. And then there's roguelike mode. Heroes cannot be resurrected at the century upon death. If your entire party is defeated in battle, your run ends. So we're gonna hit up roguelike mode, and we're gonna play on hard. Let's do it. Positioning is vital to surviving on higher difficulties. Sometimes it may be... Oh, that's rude. Officer Aaron. You there with the officers that came from the south, with me. The undead ahead look like nasty ones. We'll push through this group and regroup with Captain Roderick and his men at the garrison. If you're handy with that weapon of yours, now would be a good time to use it. Perform an attack by picking a card, then picking a target in range. Alright, what do we got? We got Debilitating Bolt, deals 5 damage, applies 7 vulnerable. Will take X more damage on the next hit. Great, that's a great goddamn card. Bless Strike, deal 8 damage, gain 1 channel. So we're gonna hit it with Debilitating Bolt. Alright. So the thing is, I'm into this type of thing. I just wish that it was a little bit slower. This was the thing that I was complaining about in a couple of other of my Let's Plays, is that when I see kind of things like this, I want a little bit more animation to it. You know, I don't want it to just be so goddamn jumpy. And I don't know if there's a setting that can change that. Like, there's no setting that can change that, see? Like, we got AI action speed. I slowed it down a little bit because I actually want to see. I don't want to just see everything look like it's being skipped. You know, what's the point of an animation if it's not fluid? You get what I'm saying? That makes any sense to you? All right, any sense to you guys? So now do the same with a defense card, but play it on yourself instead. So I'm a game 5 guard. Every skill has an action point, AP cost, shown in the blue orb on the card's top left corner. Spend your remaining AP wisely. Alright, I'm gonna hit you for 8, which turns into 15 because of the vulnerability. Bam! Swift Judgment. So you see, like, even if they just slowed it down even a little bit more, I'd be into it. Alright, so I'm out of AP points. I had 3. I'm gonna end my turn. Okay, he attacked me super fast. I didn't even get to see it. Nice one. I must admit, I took you for an amateur, but now we must survive this. But we might survive this one just yet. By my side, let's take them down together. Officer Adrin has drawn a trigger card. Hover on the icon on him to preview it. Attack while standing beside him to trigger this effect. Okay. Hover on the icon. Okay, so this is trigger. Okay, attack of opportunity. Trigger. When an ally in the row attacks, follow up and deal 8 damage. Alright, so a lane is horizontally and a row is vertically. So I need to be here next to him. So we're gonna go here. Alright, I'm gonna hit with strike. But I do have blessed strike. I got smite. God damn, deal 18 damage. I don't need you. Jesus! He was like, my man was like, let's work together. Pass me the ball, Kobe. I'm like, pass you the ball. No, I'm Kobe. Just shoot it anyway. 3 gang blouses. Well fought. Let's get a move on before more of them come. The garrison is just up ahead. Wait, hold up. If the garrison is just up ahead, how do you got undead and just in the streets? Like, you don't let them get that close to your base of operations. What? So the situation must be bad if you can let it get that close to you. Ooh, what is this? 12 gold. Jade amulet has 1 socket. So even the equipment, you can put stuff in the equipment. That's dope. And small stamina vial. Only usable in battle. When used, recover 1 AP. Cannot go over your max AP. Alright, thank you for the items. Use. Brood. Alright, let's click the shiny thing. Welcome to the garrison. It isn't much, but it'll do on such short notice. Where are my manners? I'm Officer Aaron of the Town's Guard. Wish we had met under better circumstances naturally. This here is our guild hall. We converted it to house survivors like yourself. So make yourself at home. In the meantime, you should speak to Captain Roderick. He's in charge around here. Alright. Captain Roger, because this reminds me of Banner Saga. The Banner Saga? Is that how you say it? The Banner Saga? Captain, if we have a cleric with us, pretty handy with her mace from what I've seen. At ease, Officer Aaron. And greeted traveler. Your arrival to our fair city couldn't have come at a worse time. The undead curse that lays on this land has been a thorn in our side for centuries, but an attack of this magnitude, unheard of. Foul magic has disabled the waypoints as well. Smells like the work of enemy action, if you ask me. Smells like the work of enemy magic, if you ask me, though. Indeed, officer. Anyway, Captain Roderick's the name. I'm in charge of this garrison. Should I give him like a gruffy, like new boot voice? We've already activated the civilians to hide home before the incident with our weapons, so it's just battle-essential personnel here. The situation is dire. We got our hands full tending the injured. So I urge you to help my men push back the undead in the immediate area. The undead outnumber us 3 to 1 out there. It will be much higher than that, trust me. My most pressing concern now is the garrison storehouse up north. It's been overtaken by local gangs, but if you can wrestle or wrest control back from them, it will greatly help the defense effort. Leave it to us, sir. I've got a good feeling about this one. Godspeed. Keep your wits about you out there. Before we leave, let's see if we can recruit help from the guild hall. Okay. Things will go a lot smoother with another pair of hands. Alright. Oh, shiny. By the light, you look like you've seen better days. I will do what I can to heal your wounds, but anything beyond that, well, resources are strained at the moment as we fend off the undead. Please, do what you can to protect the innocent here. If necessary, return to the sanctuary for further healing. Light guide you, traveler. Alright, so we can see our money. We have 126 gold. We got 7 out of 7 supplies, and we got fate. The heck does... Wait, what does supplies do? Essential adventure and supplies when traveling overland or through the darkest dungeons. Wait a second, darkest dungeons? Is it darkest dungeon or darkest dungeons? Dark dungeon. No, darkest dungeons. I see. Fate, a measure of your good fortune and karma, used for altering your destiny. Spending points to a redo a bad challenge roll, taking a new outcome. If negative, you will be forced to re-roll successes. Take a new outcome. Okay. Alright. Alright. Heroes are healed up to 50% of their maximum HP when visiting the sanctuary. Oh, okay, so we just go here, and so if we have less than 15, no, if we have less than 15, yeah, it'll heal us back up to 15. That's nice. Healing cost is 20, resurrection cost is 100, and give alms to earn fate, and my maximum is 1, so I'm not doing that. Let's talk to her. Intro. I am Ophelia, High Priestess of the Order. The Order consists of different groups of various functions, but we all act together to become the sword and shield of the common people. With the left palm, we share our teachings with those who will listen, and provide our medical services to those who are in need. With our right fist, we upkeep the law and maintain justice. Undead attack. It happened all too suddenly. I lost a good many of my brothers and sisters in the attack, and if it were not for Captain's quick response, I would not be here as well. This fort is home until someone can figure out exactly what is going on and put an end to it. Captain Roderick. While I am in charge of domestic matters in the fort, I must put my faith in the captain and his men to keep us safe. The waypoint. Strange magic is afoot, far beyond our understanding. No known magic is powerful enough to hinder the waypoint's function. That much I know. I'm guessing the waypoints are teleports? Or portals or something? However, my duties keep me too busy to investigate further. The number of wounded soldiers keep rising. Alright. Can I buy something from you? Medical leave. Discard a card. Regain 3 HP. Oh, that's not bad. What the hell does Grit do? That's actually... What is it? Macenital leaf? That's not bad. Probably said that wrong. How'd I get out of here? Alright. Guild Hall. The Guild Hall is wide and airy, originally designed to accommodate crowds for the town's festivities. Now it is a temporary refuge for sullen-faced adventurers nursing all manners of injuries. Most shirk away as you approach, unwilling to head back out. You are about to ride off finding a hire when you run into a fellow adventurer. Alphonse, a well-known personality in taverns across the land, a troublemaker, but the kind you can count on. Lucius, a mercenary of few words who escorted your convoy here. He seemed like the stoic and dependable kind. Perret, a spellbinder. He had joined your convoy from the Citadel on a trip to survey the lands of Westmire. Alright, and they wore a ragged veil that covered their face. Okay, so this is the random choice. I'm gonna go with random because I wanted to, I'm gonna play loose and wild. Alphonse, the scoundrel, twirls his blades. If you're heading out, you're going to need someone who knows the city streets. His sharp senses and street savvy could come in handy. You leave the guild hall, new companion in tow. Humble beginnings, but a beginning nonetheless. Alright. Cool. Now I guess we leave. Ready to head out? We'll have to loop around the garrison to get to the storehouse. Steady as we go. If things start getting too rough, we should head back to Sister Ophelia for healing. Alright. The Restless Dead. The undead horde marches upon Silverkeep. Captain Roderick and his men have set up a garrison in the city center and are preparing for a counterattack. Aid the effort by taking out the stragglers in the area. 3 times zombie. Heroes have 12+ initiative. Oh wow, that's not bad. I guess we're in good spirits. I'm not gonna even read it. Yeah, I knew better than to read it. Alright, so I don't get to control him. He's just a guest member. Alright, so let's see what you got, Alfonso. You got stab. Deal 3 damage. Deal +1 hit for every action played this turn. Unmutable. Immutable. Not affected by stat bonuses. Okay, so meaning that if somebody even tried to remove all his damage, it wouldn't even matter. Nice. What? Gain 3 critical +2 for every target in selection. What? What? So what? He watches and it gains +2 because there's another one behind it? Okay, I don't really understand this. Let's see. Let's parry, gain 6 guard. It says enemy change their actions if they can't find a target in range. Right click on their cell to view all their possible actions this turn. What it says right click? Growling Howl. Gain 2 critical and gain 6 guard. So you can't attack. Sucks to be you. So he can't attack, but this one can. The one behind him. He has strike, deals 6 damage, and lurch. Deals 8 damage and moves into target lane. So this one can't attack, I guess, because he's not in range of us. Okay. Let me go back. Alright, so do I have guard defense up? I'm going to parry, put up my guard, and then I'm going to stab, deal 2 damage, deal 1+ hit for every action played this turn. So I did 2 actions, so I should be doing what? 5 damage? 3 times 3. Okay, I know I'm bad with math, but please explain to me how that became 9. Deal 3 damage, deal 1+ hit for every action played this turn. So it's 3 damage +3 for every action. So because I did 2, it becomes 9. Whatever, you're dead anyway, Sonic. Or not. You're not dead. All right, end turn. I thought I was doing 9 damage here. I'm pretty upset. All right, so he has his trigger card up, so we can just start dropping them. All right, so we're gonna just start dropping them. All right, so deal 6 damage, 8 damage. He's gonna combo, or not because that guy's already dead. I'm gonna deal 8 damage to you, and then he'll follow it with like 8 damage. All right, so double 8. Now I'm gonna block, reduce damage that's coming in, and end turn. All right. So even though he did get critical, he can't attack because he doesn't have no attack cards, right? But now he's closer, so let's see. Alright, so 16 and 8. So yeah, he's gonna try to do damage. We're not gonna let that happen. Let's see what other cards we got going on here. Hidden Blade. Draw a card. Gain 5 critical. If drawn card is an attack, gain 1 AP. Damn, this man coming in with the crits. Okay, so that man got 14 critical, so he's gonna just body everybody. So let's body this guy. Right, because he's in the lane with me. Alright. Deal 19 damage. If it's stealth, critical is 50% more effective. Jeez. Damn, Alphonse is a beast. That man is a beast. God damn. Alright, what we got? 15 gold and shift. Shift does what? What does shift do? What does shift do? Okay, shift. Move a target into an adjacent cell. Okay, so I guess I can move myself. Nice. Can that get any easier? Shit. Man is a beast. What?